I think it's incredibly important that we demonstrate every single time that somebody on the left completely gaslights us and tries to change history, because these people have no morals. They want no accountability. They want to change the narrative to fit them, and we have to hold them into account.
It was just people during the COVID lockdown saying like, hey, I don't think these lockdowns work, or hey, I don't think this vaccine actually does stop you from getting COVID. My point is, many of the people who were vindicated and turned out to be right. And so, yeah, I think there's a real problem with TikTok. But you don't think they were vindicated to be right, Destiny, when they said the vaccine?
No, of course
wouldn't
not.
stop
The
you from
vast
getting
majority
it?
of the COVID conspiracies were absolutely false. There is no worldwide vaccine passport mandate. There aren't all these people dying from vaccines.
Listen,
there wasn't created a bioweapons lab in Ukraine.
Okay, but you're arguing with something I didn't say. I'm saying the official narrative was that it didn't come from the lab. If you get the vaccine, you cannot get it and you cannot transmit it. These were huge stories that were flatly wrong. No, you're shaking your head. That's not wrong.
The official position of the NIH or the government was not that if you get vaccinated, you will never transmit it and you will never get sick. I know that there is the one quote that people. Yes, I'm aware.
Fauci
There's
said
the
that
one
multiple
quote, but
times.
for anybody that honestly
Fauci
followed any of
Biden
that
said
or
it.
saw all of the statements, nobody actually thought that. It is unfathomable to me that people that will make so many excuses for every single Trump gaffe will come out and take like 7 words quoted by the president.
Excuse have I
oh
made
my
for
God,
Trump?
they said the vaccine was 100% effective. It would never. That's unbelievable. Nobody really thought that. That's an unbelievable position.
Fine.
But also, the only thing I was
thought
finding
it.
was the idea that all these people were
Nobody really
vindicated.
thought
They
it,
weren't
but the
vindicated.
president. Okay, you're right. First off, I haven't made any excuses for Trump gaffes. I think you're just trying to create something that you assume is me. But nobody said it, nobody thought it, except the president of the United States of America and Fauci. You're right. Nobody else ever said that you can't get COVID.
I think you need more
if you
than
get the
one
vaccine.
sentence of a thing to see if they genuinely thought that the vaccine would be 100% prevent. Like none of our vaccines are 100% effective or prevent the transmission of 100% of a disease if you caught it. There's no vaccine like that.
From Moderna just announced minutes ago their clinical trials in teens ages 12 to 15 showed 100% efficacy and 0 serious safety signals. That's after 2 doses and 14 days following the second dose for the full immune protections.
The various shots that people are getting now cover that. You're okay. You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccinations.
Yeah.
Data from the CDC today suggests, that vaccinated people do not carry the virus, don't get sick, and that it's not just in the clinical trials, but it's also in real-world data.
Good news for kids. Pfizer says in early trial results, its vaccine shows a 100% efficacy rate in children 12 to 15. The drug maker also conducting clinical trials in children 6 months to 11 years old.
Scientific evidence, experts say, proves fully vaccinated people are protected in 2 ways.
If you are unvaccinated, you're accounting for 99.5% of the people who die from this virus.
It's unbelievable to me that after what we experienced, they try to tell you, don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe the fact that they mandated that workers get this vaccine because it would prevent transmission, which would be the only reason that you would mandate it. The only reason. But nobody believed it. No, the people that were mandating it, not the military, not the bureaucrats that passed a bill that stated that any employer with 100 more employees would be fined hundreds of thousands of dollars for each employee that didn't get the vaccine. No doubt something pushed by Pfizer and Moderna to raise their stock price, which, by the way, has fallen recently because nobody is getting the booster. But they want us to believe it. Don't believe your lying eyes. Don't believe your memory. I am a liberal. Nobody possibly said that you weren't going to get COVID, despite the clips that I just played you. And there are endless variety of clips. But then why do we have to go through the mandates? Why did people leave the military? This is the lies of the left. And these are either stupid people, and I don't think that Destiny is a stupid person, or they're evil people. They're people that cannot get out of the way of their own ego and admit when they are mistaken about something, when they got something wrong. Never take the L. And then they continue to push this propaganda on the public, and he's not even the worst of them. They never bring this to your attention. Oh, wait, we got this wrong, did we? Nobody admits that. It takes an exceptional person like Vivek Ramaswamy to admit when he gets something wrong. Donald Trump doesn't do it even. I'm definitely voting for him because there's no way I'm going to vote for these people that tried to mandate that we take an ineffective vaccine that they had to change the definition for in order for us to get it, and then lie about it using this horrific mouthpiece. Take the L, Destiny. Just admit when you got something wrong, you leftists. And I don't even blame him individually. I blame the whole lot of them because he is representative of the ethos and the propaganda that they are trying to push on the rest of us. Share the video. Peace.